Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Washington Nationals.
Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any and any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
A little bouncer.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. 2-0. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth.
1-0.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Yu Darvish will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Into the box, Lane Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, number 3. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is third. The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Now it'll be Juan Soto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is the right fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Into the box, Yadier Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. Bell at second with two down. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Popped up. Machado shading to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Washington has the early 1-0 lead. Here's Will Myers. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at ball 1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Fouled off. Strasburg has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They trail this one 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate.
Keber Ruiz.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Next up, Luis Garcia. First delivery to him.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Carter Kieboom digs in now as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. The count 1-1.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Here comes the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. He's set and the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 out now to San Diego third, and the pitcher bats next. That will be Yu Darvish. First pitch on its way. To first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Kieboom has a play. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
The pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 28.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here's Lane Thomas into the box. First pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grisham charging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
To the plate now, number 3, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Thomas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
1 out and a runner on third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Hard hit to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. Nationals on top, 3-0. Stepping in once again is Manny Machado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, man, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So here's Will Myers. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strasburg comes set. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. And the Friars are back within a run at 3-2 now.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Up next for the Padres.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Way outside. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Thomas is there, 2 gone.
The catcher, number
So
17.
now into the box is Victor Caratini. Struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As you'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. That misses 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The 1-2.
2-2 now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Friars 2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring up the outfielder, Yadiel Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now in the box, Cable Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a flare out to left center. Cronenworth onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Luis Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To third, a dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
plate now, Carter Kieboom, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ruiz on second. Garcia at first, one gone. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now back.
So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's back to the nation's capital after this. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 0-1 on its way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
First delivery to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And another foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the shadow of the Capitol Dome. It's now 4-3 San Diego. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lane Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
0-1. Counts 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball 2.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, number 3. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and 2, here it is.
The count is 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
In the air, down the line in left, and foul. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Now the first pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey.
2-1 now.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score holds at 4-3. Now to bat, Jake Cronenworth. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 0-1. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Will Myers will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball
that's
2.
off the plate. Ball 2.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
Count is 3-1.
On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Padres down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0 home.
Yeah! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Machado is there, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Yadier Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Right side. And quickly there are 2 away. And up next it'll be Keibert Ruiz. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on the way, and that's taken for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hard on the ground towards short, scooped up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Nationals 3. Ryan Harper is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
Now at the plate is Victor Caratini. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Victor Caratini.
First offering. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-0 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 3-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
The batter, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham, fouled away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Thomas. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. He's set and the pitch. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 11.
Jurickson Profar will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Jurickson Profar.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Caratini at second. Frazier is over at first with 1 away. Ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
3-0 the count.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Right side, but it's well fouled. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Pulled toward right center field. Thomas arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. The Padres lead it 5-3. Austin Adams gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 54, Austin Adams.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Luis Garcia, and they could use a spark from him here.
The shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. And there's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Carter Kieboom. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fastball too high, ball 4. Number 88 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 88.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Lane Thomas now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Nationals leave 1. They're still down 5-3. Paulo Espino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Paulo Espino.
Now to the plate, here is Manny Machado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Hey!
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth.
Off the plate,
As
ball
he'll
1.
take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. is swung on and missed, strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Will Myers, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Myers awaiting the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Down the third baseline. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Eric Hosmer would be next. The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman.
Digging in next, Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. And Hosmer gets around on one, but this is hooking foul into the seats in right. The 3-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. Padres lead 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 18, Daniel Hudson.
Stepping up is number 3. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Number 3.
Now here's the pitch.
Aye.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Myers, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here now is Juan Soto, as this is grounded foul off to the left. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. And he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He bounced out last time up. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's 0 for 4. Here's Hudson now on 2-0.
Ball in play.
Hey, that's an interesting spot right there for that pitch. 3-0, challenge him right down the middle right there to a good hitter. Some guys don't like to swing 3-0.
Popped him up. Frazier has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Yadier Hernandez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. From the stretch, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team, exploding fastballs, devastating off speed, but they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that one yanked just foul. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. One left for Washington. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Wander Suero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, here is Victor Caratini. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Ball. That's inside. Outside. That's the ball.
Trent Grisham waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0.
Yeah.
Hard hit towards center. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball. Inside.
One and one. Here it comes.
Well
below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball 3.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first offering. And a curveball in for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And it remains 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate.
The catcher, Keber Ruiz.
First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. swinger towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So next to hit is Luis Garcia. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
In now, Carter Kieboom. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And if the Nationals decide to pinch hit here, here you get a look at what remains on their bench to choose from. Andrew Stevenson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 17. Andrew Stevenson.
And now the first pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. Fouled off. Kieboom over at second. Stevenson at first. 2 out in the inning. That's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
And now, number 3. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. San Diego used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Yu Darvish takes home the win. Steven Strasburg struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.